Hi guys, welcome back to this space where I teach you how to crochet various stitches in different forms and styles. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to crochet a new stitch, and it's called the Griddle Stitch. So start by grabbing your yarn and make a slip knot. Now grab your hook and insert it into that slip knot, and we're going to chain an even number of chains, okay? So I did 10 chains for this swatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have 10 chains, an even number. We're going to chain an extra one, which is going to serve as our turning chain. So now turn your work to the back, and we're going to work into the back bumps of the stitches. So into that first back bump, insert your hook and work a single crochet. Into the next back bump, we're going to make a double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook into the stitch and complete your double crochet. Now the next stitch is going to be a single crochet. So insert your hook into that next back bump and make a single crochet. Then the next one is going to be a double crochet. So for this first row of the griddle stitch, we are simply alternating between single crochet and double crochet until the very end. So when you get to the end, you should have a double crochet if you have an even number of stitches. So you should have a double crochet as your last stitch. And that's our first row of the griddle stitch. So make one chain and turn your work. Now into that very first stitch, we're going to work a single crochet. And then the next stitch, we're going to work a double crochet. That single crochet fell on top of a double crochet, so now this double crochet is going to fall on top of a single crochet. When you see your next double crochet, you make a single crochet on top of it, and then when you see your next single crochet, you make a double crochet on top of it. So this is basically how you work the griddle stitch. It's a very simple pattern, and it creates this dense fabric that is perfect for things like blankets, scarves, shawls, even sweaters. You can use this stitch to create that. Also, the famous Houndstooth stitch is worked by changing colors, on every row, while working the griddle stitch. So continue to work the Houndstooth stitch until the very end of the second row. So I've just made my last stitch, which is a double crochet, and that is the second row completed. So this is basically a one row repeat. Single crochet into your first stitch, you alternate between single crochet and double crochet until the end, and your last stitch should be a double crochet. I'm going to work a couple more rows so that I have about 5 or 6 rows, and this is what it looks like. It's a very beautiful pattern, and as always, I'm going to have in the description box a link to a blog post and a complete PDF guide if you do not want to wait for the next video. So in the next video, I'm going to teach you how to increase with this stitch, and I will also teach you how to decrease with it and how to work in the rounds with it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you there. Bye.